The Catechism of Perseverance. Course 1, Chapter 24. The Messiah promised and prefigured, Isaac the fifth figure of the Messiah, BC 1871 to 1836. Question. After Abraham had delivered Lot, his nephew, what promise did God make him? Answer. After the deliverance of Lot, God promised Abraham a son. Question. What was the sign of the covenant which God made with Abraham? Answer. The sign of the covenant which God made with Abraham was the ceremony of circumcision. Question. On what occasion did God renew to Abraham the promise of a son? Answer. God renewed to the Holy Patriarch the promise of a son after he had given hospitality to 3 angels in the guise of travelers. Question. What are we taught by the interview between Abraham and God in the guise of 3 angels? Answer. The interview between Abraham and God teaches 1. With what holy familiarity God permits us to address him in prayer. 2. That the prayers and merits of a small number of the just may save a multitude of the guilty. For the sake of 10 just, God would have spared 5 whole cities. Question. Was no one saved from the burning of Sodom? Answer. Lot, his wife, and his 2 daughters alone were saved from the burning of Sodom. But the wife of Lot, in punishment of her curiosity, was changed into a pillar of salt, which was still seen in the time of the apostles. Question. What order did God give to Abraham? Answer. Many years after the burning of Sodom, God ordered Abraham to immolate Isaac. Question. How did Abraham obey the order of God? Answer. Abraham obeyed the order of God promptly and without a murmur. He himself conducted his son to the mountain which God had shown him. He fastened Isaac to the pile and was about to strike this beloved victim when God, satisfied with his obedience, directed him to spare him. Question. What does the sacrifice of Isaac represent? Answer. The sacrifice of Isaac represents that of our Lord. 1. Isaac is the well-beloved son of his father. Our Lord is the object of the complacency of God, his Father. Isaac, though innocent, is condemned to die. Our Lord, innocence itself, is condemned to die. It is the father of Isaac who must immolate him. It is God the Father who, by the hands of the Jews, himself immolates our Lord. 2. Isaac himself carries the wood which is to consume him. Our Lord himself carries the wood of the cross on which he is to die. Isaac suffers himself to be tied to the pile without a murmur. Our Lord, like a tender lamb, suffers himself to be raised upon the cross. It is on Calvary that Isaac offers his sacrifice. It is on Calvary also that our Lord offers his sacrifice. Isaac is blessed by God as a reward for his obedience. Our Lord, in recompense for his obedience, is blessed by God and receives for his inheritance all the nations of the earth.